Amaka, and you all know me as Maky from my drafting and sewing YouTube channel. It's Maky's Closet and Drafting.
Baby, talk to me with action. We can find a place for action. Cool down some more, cool down.
Hey guys, welcome to my vlog channel. My name is Amaka, and you all know me as Maky from my drafting and sewing YouTube channel. That is Maky's Closet and Draft with Maky. So this is a get to know me video. Here I'll be telling you more about me, and I'll be answering questions from some of my subscribers. So this video is more like the second video on the channel, but this is my official introduction video. So in this particular video, I'll be answering questions from my subscribers, and if you also have any question, you can go ahead to leave it at the comment section. So, and if you haven't yet subscribed, you can also go ahead to subscribe. So the first question I'll be answering is, what is your name? So my name is Chiamaka. State of origin, I'm from Imo State, and I also stay in Imo State. I base in Imo State, Owerri. So the next question I'll be answering is, what inspires you in the industry? What makes you want to do more, and what keeps you going? Okay, what inspires me is that I see a lot of designers create new designs every day, and as someone that is still upcoming in the industry, you also want to aspire or probably get to that point where you can create your own design and people get to like recognize your design. So this is what I'm actually working towards. So your challenges and your role model. So these are the challenges I face, and trying to like understand new designs every day. You know, as a designer, new designs comes up every day, and you're trying to analyze it and understand what the design is all about. So this is one of the challenges I face. And being on YouTube, people expect you to know certain type of designs and style, and they keep on asking you questions, so you have to probably go into more research, try to find out ways to draft that pattern, understand the style, how to make it, and so on. So who is my role model? So when I actually started fashion, like fashion designing, I kind of picked interest in pattern drafting very well, because if you notice, I have a drafting channel. Like I have a channel where I make patterns for people, right? So I'm a lover of pattern drafting. So I would say my role model is Precious Apparel, because I like her detailed drafting, her pattern, and the way she tutors is very good. And I've also paid for some of her online classes. I'm telling you, it's well detailed. So if you're a beginner and probably you want to upgrade and you don't have probably the funds to really pay for a full-time upgrade class, you can also pay for her. You can pay for her online classes. They are very detailed. So the next question I will be moving on to is, how did you grow your brand online? So this is, how did I grow my brand online? So when I started YouTube, I was lost. I didn't know what to do, like to even upload video. I had nobody around to tell me what to do and all that. So I just started uploading my videos like that. I didn't even know the right ratios and all that. So I just feel consistency. With time, you're going to figure it out. You're going to know what to do, the right time to post and all that, and how to grow your brand. Try to relate with your subscribers, try to relate with your followers, try to pay attention to what they want. Like, try to grow your audience, listen to them. Probably with that, you can know the right content to create, and then if you're consistent with that and people notice that you're good, oh, you're good in what you're doing, definitely more people are going to come. You're going to grow your brand easily. So the next question is, what was your first sewing project? Okay, my first sewing project was the one I actually did in my fashion school. I went to a fashion school, yes. So apart from that, after fashion school, I actually made a dress for someone, and I was very scared because I didn't want to spoil the fabric and all that. So I did it for someone that is close. That was my first project outside school, and it turned out very well, right? It turned out very well because I took a lot of time to make that dress. It took me like almost 2 weeks to make one dress because it was actually a lace fabric, and I didn't want to have any problem with that person. So I took my time to actually do that. So the next question is, do you have a daily routine or fashion walk? Sometimes I have a daily routine, sometimes I don't. Like, I was working previously before I had to quit my job. So that was when I was working, I had a routine so that I can balance work and sewing. But right now, I don't really have a routine. What I do most times is I wake up in the morning at like around 6:30, and I go about my daily duties, like do what I'm supposed to do at home and all that, because I work from home. So after I'm done with what I have, around 8:39, I go online to reply my messages, like reply the ones I can, because you can't really reply everybody, right? So after that, I'll go over to my group. I have a group where people request tutorials, or I do interpretations for them. So I go over there, check what I have for the day, do what I'm supposed to do. Then by 12, I kick up anything I have to do for YouTube. That is when I'm going to do this tutorial, I'm going to sew this dress. So that is when I start my drafting for YouTube, or start posting for my other social media. So I basically don't really follow any routine. I tried creating one for myself, but it doesn't really work out. Each time I do that, I don't follow my routine. So I just, anyhow I feel that day, I can just follow it and do what's best. So what's your biggest fashion mistake? What do you learn from it? Okay, let's say I wish I had spent more time in fashion school. Like I spent more time in my fashion school. Like I didn't complete, so I left. So I had to like tutor myself in some areas, learn some things myself. So I wish I had the patience and time probably to learn. I just had to leave because of school and all that. So how do you balance personal life and business? Running a YouTube channel is very challenging, especially when you have to. So I have two YouTube channels. Is very challenging. So what I do is that on Wednesdays, Saturdays and Sunday, I don't do anything. I don't do anything relating to YouTube at all, or anything relating to social media. I just leave it as, I have other things to do. If I have places to go to, that's my Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. That is where I can probably go out, do whatever I want to do, maybe go to Maky'S or there if I have things I have to do. And apart from YouTube, I also make dresses for people. So Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday is more like my off days from social media. I don't do anything relating to social media unless I have created like a tutorial already in my phone. So I've saved it already. So what I'll do, I'll just upload it. But doing anything that day, it's going to stress me. So the next question is, what keeps you motivated on days you feel tired or discouraged? Um, I just see design. The thing is that even if you're discouraged in fashion designing, you always see that thing that will inspire you. Like you see other fashion designers doing very well. You see designs. I'm like, some days I'll wake up and be like, I'm tired, I'm not going to do this again. I just want to quit. By the time you open your social media, you scroll up and you see design, you're like, wow, how did they do this? I want to learn how to do this. Obviously, you're just going to find a way to encourage yourself. I know sometimes it can be challenging. You put a lot of effort and you make little money out of it. I've been there before. Like I've 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 probably made a dress and made little or nothing out of it. That was like when I was starting out. I had little knowledge of costing. So it's, some days can be very discouraging. So you just have to like, oh, there are people doing it, so you can also do it, and you can also do it better, right? So the next question is, what is your best advice for a beginner trying to build confidence? For a beginner, try out new things. Like, if you have outfits that you're not good at, try to recreate it over and over again. Don't give up, and try to be consistent. Try to learn, try to get help, right? If you get help with time, if you know someone who can make it better than you can ask for advice. You can actually learn for the person, and be open to learn. This is fashion designing. A lot of people have various methods of cutting or sewing a dress. Don't say, oh, I learned it this way, I'm going to stick to this way. Try to be open, try to learn new ways. I think that will help. So actually, I'm not going to answer all the questions because they are much. The ones sent on YouTube and the ones sent privately to me, so I won't be able to answer that. Probably I'll be leaving that for another day. So with this, we have come to the end of today's video, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly hit on the subscribe button. And also, if you have any question, you can go ahead to leave it at the comment section. So my name is Amaka, and you can call me Maky for short. Thanks.